Hey there, folks. How's it going? I'm David Hayden Jones. I play Arthur Ketch on the hit show Supernatural, and you're watching Jock Talk, coming at you in 2 and 2.
Good morning, Hawks. Today is April 4th, 2019. Welcome to another episode of Jock Talk. I'm Allie, and this is my tortoise, George.
And I'm Haley, and this is my hare, Apollo.
Today, we will settle this conflict once and for all.
Who is faster?
The tortoise or the hare?
Wait. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
First, we need to talk about the program at school that's bringing together our freshmen and our upperclassmen.
Are you talking about Link Crew?
Yes, indeed I am.
I'm a bully. I don't feel good about myself, so I put other people down. When I was a freshman, I didn't make any connections with any other students. So now I look for freshmen to throw into trash cans.
Freshmen in a trash can? We've seen it and covered it. Link Crew helps get freshmen connected and involved at Eldo. Don't you want to help make Eldo the greatest school on earth?
To join Link Crew, pick up an application from Mrs. Williams, Ms. Clemmer, Mr. Blado, or Mr. Paku. Join Link Crew and make a difference.
Haley, have you seen George around?
Oh, there she is, right by the baseball.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. PJ Conlon is an Irish-born native that revolutionized the baseball community.
Let's learn more about him.
PJ Conlon, an Eldorado alumni, was able to fulfill his dreams to be drafted into the major leagues.
Best part about playing baseball at Eldorado, I think, was just the group of guys that I was around every day. You really bond together on those days where practice is tough, and some of my best friends in the world, I still hang out with them all the time, and I was on the same team with them at Eldorado. So I think that just kind of speaks volumes to that. We're still super close to each other even after all these years. My senior year, we had a really talented team here at Eldorado. Our head coach was Dave Moore, pitching coach was Matt Lucas, outfield coach, assistant coach was Jeff Paku. Getting called up to the major leagues, as long as I can remember, that's always been my number one dream, was to play Major League Baseball. I was in a hotel room in Salt Lake City, and my hotel phone started ringing. Pick up the phone, it's my AAA manager, and he's like, "Hey, you're not pitching for us today." And I just figured, okay, getting moved back or someone else is filling in. He was like, "You're pitching tomorrow in Cincinnati." I just kind of froze and thought he was messing around with me for a second, and just the rush of emotions that, in that moment, getting told you're going up was just crazy. And then stepping out on the field in Cincinnati and had close to 20 family members there to watch the game. It's super hard to describe because it really was a dream come true in every sense of the meaning. It was the biggest stadium I've ever played in. But I stepped onto the field, started stretching, and looked behind me, and there's my whole family just sitting there. They think they were even more excited than me. It was just, you could just tell how happy they were, and it was just so much fun just getting the opportunity to do that.
This episode is moving at a turtle speed.
So it's going pretty fast because George is going to walk circles around Apollo later.
Don't even go there. Instead, let's go into Extra A's.
Community service. Blessed Sacraments Children's Learning Center is having a fundraising event and needs help serving dinner from 5 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. on April 27th. Contact Tracy Donaldson if interested at the number on the screen.
The Placentia Girl Scouts are hosting their annual Father-Daughter Pinewood Derby event. This event is Sunday, April 28th at the Yorba Linda Community Center. To volunteer, contact the email below.
Seniors, on April 30th, the Angels are taking their Toronto Blue Jays at the Angel Stadium. Because it's class of 2019, they're offering tickets to us for $19. You will each receive a special edition Angels hat embroidered with the graduating year 2019 with a sweatshirt with your ticket. Tickets are available for anyone, but only seniors and teachers will get the hat. Other guests will receive the sweatshirt. Get your tickets soon.
Eldorado Idol. Are you a singer who would like to earn some cash? Sign up to audition for our annual Eldorado Idol competition. Just scan the QR code on the flyers around campus to sign up for a time. Sign up by April 5th.
Attention all students and staff. The Red Cross Club is having their annual blood drive this Monday in the PE classroom. Anyone 16 or older can donate, but they need a parental consent form regardless of age. You can pick this up in room room 302. It is running throughout the day from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Fullerton College is hosting a family and high school senior night on April 24th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. All first-time college students can attend Fullerton College for the first year for free.
Nonsense in the Nest, battle of all Disney villains. All grade levels, mark your calendars right now for tomorrow night's epic showdown. Tomorrow is also nonsense color dress-up, so wear your class color tomorrow.
There will be a representative from the following colleges on campus on the following dates. If you would like to attend their presentation, you must sign up in counseling or the Career Center to receive your pass.
Alpha Club, there will be a meeting in room 204 Friday at lunch.
Interested in joining the cheer team? There is a mandatory informational meeting on Wednesday, April 10th at 6:30 p.m. in the PE room. Tryout packets will be distributed at this time. Tryouts are April 27th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the Joe Raya Gym.
Seniors, don't forget to fill out the Google Doc for your senior quote. A link to the doc was sent to your school email, so make sure to check that out.
Baguette pre-sales start Monday. Bring your $2 to buy a baguette from a French Club member or in room 406. Pickup will be on Friday, April 12th at break and lunch.
Esports Club, there's a mandatory meeting today at 3 p.m. Please see Mr. Block if you are unable to make it.
Today, come by the senior quad to get food from your class's table. Each food item will be $2 to $3 and all proceeds will go back to your class.
Star Wars Club, there will be a meeting today in room 702.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh wait, it is a plane. Let's take a look at an El Dorado student who pilots airplanes.
I think what inspired me to become a pilot was just how much fun I've had flying on vacations in the past. Because when I was younger, we would always go to Disney World. And we always flew, and I always had so much fun with that, and I was always looking out the window, and I was always just so influenced by the planes. I was so happy to be flying, and then once I became 16 and I had the chance to fly, I went up and flew, and then I kind of just fell in love with it. The world definitely feels a little bit smaller. When you're driving or going anywhere in Southern California, as we all know, it takes forever to get there. It can take hours just to get to LA. But when you go flying and you take off and you're pretty much really close to LA just within a few minutes of flying. So it really shows how small the world is within that regard, but then it opens up the overall world and you can fly to other states and other places and that makes the world bigger. But within just Southern California, you realize, wow, it is a pretty small place. It just takes forever. If you're into anything, whether it's aviation or just whatever, definitely go for it and just pursue it because it's not going to be easy. For me, it took me 1.5 years to get my pilot's license, but you have to put in the work to do something that you love and that you want to do. So if there's something you want to do, just go for it and put everything you've got into getting it because you can make it happen, even though it's not going to happen just instantly. It's over time, but you can make your dreams come true.
On your mark, get set.
Wait, we're forgetting sports.
Are you saying that racing Apollo and George isn't a sport?
Nope. Let's let Jock Talk take care of sports for us.
Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Blakely, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Jock Talk.
Last week, our boys volleyball team traveled to Villa Park and gave it their all, but they unfortunately lost by a close margin of 3-2. Their next game is here on Tuesday against Yorba Linda at 5:15. Good luck. On Tuesday, our softball team traveled to Riverside and went up against Martin Luther King High School, but unfortunately lost 7-2. They play in the Woodbridge tournament against Brea Linda on Saturday. First pitch is at 5 p.m. Good luck. Last Friday, our boys lacrosse team traveled down to San Juan Capistrano to play against J. Sarah Catholic, but unfortunately lost 11-0. They played against Woodrow Wilson yesterday and will provide the scores for you next week. Last week, our boys tennis team went up against West Covina and served up a win 6-0, leaving nothing on the court. Their next match is Monday against Garden Grove out on the courts. Head out there and cheer them on. On Monday, our baseball team played in the National Classic against Shaker Heights and won 5-1. They also played on Tuesday against Gahar, but lost a narrow margin of 9-8. They continue in the Classic today. Their next league game is against Canyon on Wednesday. This week, boys swim lost 69-101, and girls swim lost 55-115 against Villa Park. They compete here at Eldo next week at 3 p.m. against El Medina. Good luck, Hawks. Last week, our track and field team competed at Esperanza High School. Our boys unfortunately lost 74-52, and our girls lost 71-55. Their next meet is against Foothill today. Head out after school to go cheer them on. Varsity Winter Guard continued their historic run in World Class as they earned their very first place spot in the WGASC World Class competition in Rancho Cucamonga High School with a score of 85.6. Their season interrupted school on Tuesday as they left for Dayton, Ohio to compete in the WGI World Championships. They competed this morning in prelims and await to see what their rank is in the semifinals. Good luck. Winter Percussion competed at the SCPA Championship Prelims at Cal State San Bernardino. They not only took first place in their round, but took first place overall in the Open Classic with a score of 93.175. They have definitely earned their spots in the finals this weekend at the Citizens Bank Arena in Ontario. They take the floor on Saturday at 2:25 p.m. This has been a viral winter season, and good luck at the championship.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Jock Talk. Catch you next week for some more sports updates.
We made it
to the end of the episode.
This episode raced by.
This is nonsense.
Speaking of, we hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow night at the Real Showdown.
Nonsense in the Nest starts at 6 o'clock in the Joe Raya Gym. May the best class win.
It's time. I'm Allie.
And I'm Haley.
See you next time.
3, 2, 1,
go!